How you doing, everybody? It's JK coming at you with, I guess, the end of a week update. It's Thursday, August 7th, and a couple of things crossed my mind today, so I thought I would do a video. I did a blog earlier, but I'll talk about that in a second. Okay, first things first. I'm naming the title of this entry Deception. And what I mean by deception is complete lies, and, just you know, you know, people can say it's the way things are perceived, but we're being deceived. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. So today, I actually decided that I was going to weigh myself. I almost never step on the scale because I feel like stepping on the scale will just make me obsess about it. So my roommate has a scale. I refuse to have one. So every once in a while, I'll jump on the scale just to check things out. I've noticed recently that my stomach has gone down. My arms are becoming more, firm, and that my chest, my pecs are getting bigger, and it's all from, I'm assuming the protein supplementation as well as the working out and the eating right. So I've noticed differences. I woke up this morning, and when I woke up this morning, I looked at myself in the mirror and I saw that my underwear was really loose. I was like, well, this is weird. So maybe I'll weigh myself today. So I don't know if I mentioned it at the beginning of one of my blog entries or one of the videos, but my weight is or was 190 pounds. So I'm like, okay, 190 pounds. I was like, definitely I'm getting cut up. Granted, I can see my muscles getting bigger, but I can see from doing the Body RX that I'm getting slimmer. So I come home from work today, and the first thing I do is hop on the scale. I hop on the scale. Granted, I've eaten some food today, but it shouldn't really affect me that much. And the scale told me it was 196.6 pounds. And I said, wait a minute, this doesn't make sense. I'm like 196.6 pounds when I've been eating right and working out. And then it dawned on me, I was like, wait a minute, obviously it's weighing the muscle. Muscle weighs more than fat. So, thank God, I have some idea of muscle weight more than fat. Some people who don't know that might think that they're gaining weight and be completely discouraged. And I'm not discouraged at all. I was like, this can't be real. So I geared up, went to the gym, and I had a great workout. And as I was working out, and you know how the gyms promote narcissism because there's mirrors everywhere, I kept staring at myself to me, like, am I making sure? All right, okay. Just making sure I'm not gaining any weight. And yeah, it is the muscle. And so, it's all about convincing yourself that, it is muscle and just to keep going forward, which is what I'm doing. Also today at the gym, I've noticed that my gloves. I bought gloves probably about 2 weeks ago. These are them. And I was always like afraid to buy gloves because I thought that if I bought gloves, I'd have to decrease the weight because I wouldn't be able to get a good grip, or they might get in the way. And it's totally not the case. I have fallen in love with working out with workout gloves. Granted, most people wear them just so they don't get calluses on their hands, but it increases the grip, actually. I've noticed that when I do exercises that require a bar, whether it be like seated rows for my back or from doing curls with dumbbells, the grip from the glove lets me keep going, and it actually kind of makes it easier. I feel like the weights I have been lifting were hurting because the bar themselves were cutting into my palms or into my fingers because they were so heavy, and I was going, and I felt like that was making my hand hurt. Not to mention, when I would put the weights down, my hands would be all red. So gloves, if you don't have them, check them out. Go to a local sports store, try them on, and then I promise you go there. These are only $20, and it was well worth it. What else? I wanted to give you another update on the challenge, the 90-day workout challenge that myself and four of my friends are doing. I posted it on my blog. If you want to check it out, go to my blog. I think it's my last entry because I did it today. And you can check out the stipulations. If some of you want to do it along with us, feel free, leave a comment, let me know, so I can email you, check up on you, see how you're doing, or you can just leave comments, let me know how you're doing, and I can pass it on to the group. If we get a big group of people going, it'd be cool. Right now there's 5 of us, or maybe there's 6 of us actually, but 5 of them are in that email. One of them is just doing P90X with me, a friend of mine. And it's full steam ahead on the 2nd of August for me because I'll have a trip at the end of the month. So I'm going to continue doing Body RX. The sculpting phase starts next week, and I'm only going to do 3 weeks of the sculpting phase because the beginning of September I'm going to start P90X. So that's that. That's the update I have now. If any of you guys have any comments, concerns, please email me. Check out the blog. I update it as much as I can. I've been working the morning shift lately, and it's kicking my behind. So I usually come home and I go to the gym, and then I'm like out, too tired to do anything else. But anyway, that's that. That's my update for today. That's it. JK out. Have a good one.